Hi you guys, we are going to make fact family houses today. So that's kind of fun. What you'll need is a piece of paper. It doesn't matter if there's something on the other side. I just had this scrap piece, so I grabbed it. It's actually really small. You could use a bigger one. You'll need a pencil and you will need scissors. That's about it, but I'm going to actually use a marker instead of the pencil just so that you can actually see it better. Please use a pencil because if you make a mistake, you want to be able to erase it, and it's always a good idea to use a pencil when you're doing your assignments. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half. I don't know if you've ever talked about hamburger fold and hot dog fold. Hot dog fold would be like the long way, like a hot dog. Hamburger fold would be the shorter way. So I'm going to fold it that shorter way in half. Notice I just matched up the corners. And then I'm going to do that again. So I'm matching up those corners. And then I'm going to push it down. Now this is the part that can be a little tricky. It does not have to be perfect, so don't worry if it's not. A little ways down, like maybe an inch, inch and a half or so, you're going to just cut the corner off. But you want to go to the middle of the top here. So I'm going to about the middle. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I flipped it over just so it's easier. It's not going to be perfect because I don't think I even went to the middle, and that's okay. Get rid of those little pieces. I'm done with my scissors, so I'm going to set them aside. When I open it up, I'm going to have these little houses. You might be thinking, that doesn't look like a house. Maybe it's a castle. I'm going to darken these lines, and they're not perfect. Again, you can tell it's not perfect. That's okay. It is perfectly imperfect. All right, so you can separate them that way, and then you're going to draw this line to get the roof. Okay, you can use a ruler if you would like. I'm not, just to save time. So, in the top part, these are actually going to be fact triangles. So in each fact triangle, you're going to put a fact family. So if I chose in this first one to use 2 times 3 equals 6, the big number is going to go at the top here. And then I'm going to put the 2 and the 3. I'm doing multiplication, which is also division family. So I have to put both of those signs there. Now, to do the actual fact families, I'm going to put them in the house. Who are the families that live in this house? Using those numbers, only these 3 numbers can go in this house because they live there. So I'm going to take 2 times 3 equals 6. I'm also going to go backwards. 3 times 2 equals 6. I'm going to go down a little bit more, and down here I'm going to put the division because I have the 2 multiplication ones that equal 6. Now I'm going to take that big number 6. For division, you're going to start with the big number every time, just like subtraction. So we're going to do 6 divided by 2 equals 3. I'm doing another division because I get 2 multiplication, 2 division. But for division, I have to start with the same one. Notice for multiplication, you didn't start with the same one, but you ended with it. Division, you're going to start with that. So 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Again, I just used these numbers. That's it. That's the fact families that live in that house. That's the fact family. Then I would go over here and I would do a different fact family. So maybe I want to do 2 times 5 equals 10. So I would do the same thing. I would do my 2 times 5 equals 10. I would go backwards and I would do 5 times 2 equals 10. I'm still using those 3 numbers. Division is starting with the big number. Okay, you can figure out the rest. And again, a different one. So maybe I want to do 5, oops, that's a messy one, 4, 20. Don't forget the symbols. Maybe I want to do, 3, 10, 30. Don't forget the symbols. And then you're doing your fact family down here. Okay, so in each family, you're going to have 2 multiplication facts and 2 division facts. The division starts with the big number, and always put your big number at the top of the house. Okay? So this is what you're going to do, and then you're going to be sharing that with us when we come back together. All right? Have fun with that. I think it's kind of fun. If you get done early or you want to do something in the evening, you could always decorate your house and make it look cute, put little windows, whatever you want to do. It's yours. All right? Enjoy!